Top of the morning, good afternoon, and hello to all the coaches out there. Hats, hats, hats. We all love hats. Rodney Raccoon, say hello to all the coaches. This is my writer's hat when I'm writing, just finishing up a book right now on money. And this is the hat that I wear for money when I'm writing my book. I love hats, big hat fan. I wear hats all the time. Now, one of the things in building a business is hats. If you look at coaching, coaching is the second fastest growing industry in the world right now. 3 billion in revenue in 2020, and it's going up. A lot more companies are investing in coaching. Next to IT, as I said, it's the second fastest growing industry. 70,000 coaches in over 160 countries, and 23,000 of those coaches are in North America. But now, here's an interesting statistic. 80% of coaches within the first 1 to 3 years of finishing a coaching program quit. Why? We're told it's lack of commitment. I don't believe that. I believe that it's coaches don't ask for help. They try to do it alone. And as my mom always says, you alone can do it, but you can't do it alone. Now, 90% of coaches make less than $2,500 a month. And when I started out my coaching practice, I didn't charge for the first year. And the second year, I was making about less than $1,500 per month. And my rent was $2,000. So you could see where that was going. You know, the only place that I could get money or find money was in the dictionary. And so I knew something had to change. Now, one of the most important things that my coach taught me was hats. You might ask yourself, why are not more coaches successful? Now, that 3 billion in revenue is from the other 20% of coaches that are out there making a difference. They're serving, they're not selling, they're impacting clients. Now, part of the problem is the hats. The hats. Coaches wear hats. We have a business and we wear hats in our business. Now, we don't wear hats like this. There's 5 different hats. I'm going to talk briefly about 3. And then in the class, I'm going to teach you the 5 hats of coaching and how to implement them, how to bring them in, how to engage with them from inspired action into your business, so that you're not like, how do I get clients? But you're inspired to look at your business through the lens of these 5 hats. Okay. Hat number 1. Hat number 1 is the creator hat. That's the hat of the creator, where I look at things and I create things. Oh, and I didn't know the hat matches the t-shirt. That was just bonus. I look at the big picture. I look at possibilities. I look at the future of my business. How can I create clients, but in a fun, inspired, exciting way? So we're going to talk about that in class, the hat of the creator. Now, the next hat is the hat of the planner. This is the person that gets the things done. My hat of the planner. I look at what's going on in my business. I look at the future of my business. I run my business like a business. I have a weekly schedule. I have priorities. I have tasks that are organized. Maybe it's my 3 important tasks for the week, business and personal. I know the difference between working on my business and working in my business. And we're going to talk a lot about that in the class. Now, the next hat is the hat of the doer. The doer gets stuff done, gets on the high seas, gets in the boat, rows out, and gets the task done. Has an adventure, but also gets the work done. Inspired action and working in their business. They're creating clients. They're working in their business. They're coaching clients. Now, 3 hats. And the other hats are techie. There's a techie hat. Technology. What technology do you need to use? The right camera, the background, microphone. proper lighting, and the tech to track your conversations. We're going to talk about that. That's a big one for coaches in class. And we're also going to talk about the coaching skills hat. The hat that the coach puts on. Let me get my coaching skills hat. Where is my coaching skills hat? Here we go. Like a French baker, I take all the ingredients of all my coaching skills, I put them all together, and I create magnifico experiences for my client. That's probably if there's any French people listening, I apologize ahead of time. So we're going to talk about all of these hats, how they relate to coaching, and how you can implement them into your coaching. It's going to be a big class. Now, this class is all about giving you an experience of the art of Club Fearless. Club Fearless is the monthly program, and there's a link down below if you want more information. But come to that class. It'll give you an experience of Club Fearless. Because as my mom always says, you alone can do it, but you can't do it alone. You want to be that 20% of successful coaches that are adding to that 3 billion in revenue every year, then come to this class. It's going to be so, so helpful. It'll also give you an experience of the kinds of things that we do in Club Fearless. We just finished a class today on this subject, on the 5 hats of coaching, the coachpreneur. And I thought, wow, this would be a great class to showcase some of the things that we do in Club Fearless. We do business building in Club Fearless, but we also do developing your coaching skills, which is what we talked about today. Absolutely fantastic class. So bring all your coaching questions in terms of developing, mastering your coaching skills, any case studies, any clients that you're bumping up against, any clients that you are having a trouble with. Bring that to the class. We're going to talk about the 5 hats. And if we have time, I'll also share a tool with you on how to put all your skills on a wheel so that you can track them really easily and that you can start to develop them in a very simple, very easy, very procedural way. It's wonderful. I call it the competency wheel, creating a wheel. So if all of that sounds like it might float your boat, where's my, hang on a minute. If all of that sounds like it'll float your boat, then I look forward to seeing you in the class. Link is down below. Register early. Come to class early, please. 15 minutes beforehand, it'll open. Our wonderful TA, Kim, will be there, and she'll let you in the door, say hello to you, give you a shoulder rub. Okay, she might not do that. And bring your tea. All right. Adios. We'll see you soon.